right? Because you weren't satisfied with me giving you what the best. You it wasn't okay. You had to go further. Now you had to start changing my schedule. You got to start making me adjust to what you want to do, and it's all about you now. So it wasn't enough for me to make sure that you had everything that you wanted, and to, but because you know who I am, you know what my schedule is. Now you're trying to manipulate me and change me into being something that I'm not. Now you could just go back to where you came from and not have me or have the stuff.
See, if this happened, so I'm not gonna say Anton James was messing with Mika, but everybody put this all over the internet. So if Anton did do that, that was the wrong move. Women catch feelings. They like the Birkin bags, they like the money, they like all that, but sometimes women catch feelings for a guy. It's not just about what you're providing for, Anton. So if you was providing for Mika, like everybody was saying, and you had a little affair with her, remember, women catch feelings, so he shouldn't have did that. If he did do it, if he was messing with her on the side, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't mess with no chicks on the panel. See, I keep telling rich guys, if you rich, don't mess with a regular chick. You're gonna have to mess with a hoe, because at least you could pay her off to get out your face and you just go about your business. You understand what I'm saying? But if you mess with a regular chick that likes relationship, that wants marriage, or or that loves hard and they catch feelings quick, they're not gonna be satisfied with just the gifts, bro. So you slipping. I'm telling you, if you rich, it don't make sense to mess with no chick, especially on the panel. Because now you might be arguing with the chicks on the panel now and you're messing up your business. You fumbling in the bag. So Anton messed up messing with this chick. If he did, they saying he was messing with Mika. Because now Mika catching feelings, so now they arguing, and now she want more of his time that he can't provide because he choosing success over the chick. But you should have never messed with that broad, yo. So you give good advice sometime on the panel, but if you is messing with her on the side, that's when you messed up, Anton. You shouldn't have did that. You're supposed to keep it business with the women on the panel. And like Pimpin' Ken said, if you want a hoe or somebody to have fun with so you don't have to get in trouble, you don't got to be arguing, you don't have problems with your wife, call Pimpin' Ken. He said it 1,000 times. He said, call Pimpin' Ken. Pimpin' Ken would have gave him a hoe. That's better. If I was rich and everybody knew I was rich, I would not want no regular chick. I'll just pay a hoe. Give her a couple dollars, have a good time, and then go back to work, because regular chicks want a relationship. Regular chicks, they love hard. A regular chick will catch feelings, and that happens all the time. If I deal with a chick right now, even if she married, and I get with her, I get intimate with her, she might catch feelings for me. Yeah. Or she might have married the guy, never loved him anyway. Then got with me and fell in love with me. So, Anton, if you was messing with on the side, you messed up, bro. You should have never did that. Don't mix business with pleasure. I wouldn't have dealt with none of the chicks on the panel if that was my panel. If that was my content, and I made videos like that with a bunch of women on my platform, I wouldn't deal with none of them. Because I don't want us to fumble the bag. It's going to be just business. But what this dude probably be doing, he probably tricking. I'll pay for your flight. Giving them money, buying them cars and all that stuff. And then then making out with them. And then when they catch feelings, you want to get upset. Like, yo, now I'm going to have to send you back. You should have never dealt with them. Don't deal with nobody on the panel. All the chicks you encounter, just be like they brother. But a lot of men don't have discipline. You know what they say? They don't have sex discipline. You want to have sex with everybody in their face. So if you did do that, Anton, you messed up, and now it's all over the internet. And now I gotta hear what Mika's saying about this right here, so I can really give you all more details on it. But I keep saying, if you did, that's what you messed up, man. And a lot of stuff can happen behind that. You know what I mean? Your wife, you can lose your wife, a person that really care about you. So Anton, if you did do it, you slipping, bro. You give a lot of good advice. You better take your own advice. I'm out.